have a huge hitbox.
Yeah.
That's true. And he's not able to, or rather, I should say, he is able to run away like very easily.
And he has the WAF factor.
Right. So he's able to hold on to those stocks and run away for a lot of the game and just play support. And then over time, he gains that waft that allows his teammate to set up for those game-changing situations where he can score kills and shift the pace of the gameplay.
And that WAF with max switch will kill at like 30%.
Yeah.
Believe me.
And in this game, full waft it has more knockback than
Yes.
half waft, right?
Yep. Half waft is still strong, but just like not as strong. The Brawl days where the half waft were stronger than the full waft.
Oh yeah.
I miss those days.
Brawl Wario was crazy, dude, for a lot of
Especially in
reasons. There was something up with that character.
Man, and you know what? He still wasn't top tier.
You're right.
Pikachu was above him.
I mean, Zero Suit wasn't top tier either, and she won Apex.
Okay, you got me
So what's
there.
your excuse?
You got me there. Because this Sam's a god.
High tiers, man. When's Mika and Echo coming back?
We can echo once he learns Marth in this game.
Can you imagine?
I know. That's what I
Can
was
you
saying.
imagine Mika? Because I'm sure Mika and Echo can reach like the level of skill that Leo's at, or close to it at least. Can you imagine someone with his patience playing Marth at Leo's level?
I don't want to think about
He would
that.
be unstoppable.
Man, I know how much you love Mika Neko and Brawl too. Because you made Marth in that game.
Yeah, dude. Mika and Echo, Mr. R, Leon. Remember Leon?
Leon, oh my gosh, I miss him.
He plays. He still plays, but like only in. Where's he from? France, right?
France, yeah.
And I think he plays Zero Suit. So let's go,
Okay.
Leon.
Let's go, Leon.
And also, I think there was a European Marth, Danny.
What?
I think they need you for a bracket set.
Well, go on, Iceman. They're gonna need
Okay.
me for brackets.
I was just gonna say there was a European Marth that went by Danny. He goes by Griffith now, and he plays Sheik. Actually, I think he is at a tournament today. So shout outs to him. Shout outs to Griffith, because he is doing well in the Smash 4 Europe scene. Probably better than he was doing in Brawl, actually. Really sick player. So, okay. Admin Blue and Snowblack will be the opponents of Runes and Regnilla, and Ryu Wario. Now, I play with Runes a bit. I know he has like secondaries or whatever. He has, obviously, he has the Falcon, he has the DK, he has the Robin.
They usually go Falcon Wario, if I remember correctly.
That makes sense.
That works pretty well. They do all sorts of stuff with like the bite and stuff.
I think Wario is a really, really good doubles character.
I believe Ryu is too, because of just the sheer amount of kill power, you know?
That's true.
You just walk around up tilt shore you, and it's just like there's so many people that you're bound to hit somebody with it.
Right.
And if you hit your partner with the up tilt, you just don't have to shore you. So I've seen it work.
Now,
Snowblack and Admin Blue, I think these guys, this is like an improv team, because I think Admin Blue didn't have a partner until the last second.
right, you see those a lot.
Yeah. Toon Link and Dubs. I don't know. He seems like Mega Man in the regard that it doesn't seem like he benefits from his like spacing and projectile game. But I mean, I know Snowblack has a really good support Sheik.
That's true. And if you can get the right setups, like Toon Link just hits hard.
Yeah,
like,
with the up air and down air and all sorts of stuff.
Right.
Forward air.
Right. Like the hard hitting moves he has, regardless of how easy they are to hit people with, are really strong. So if you have a teammate that can set those up for you, a teammate who can set up Toon Link F smashes, you don't want to get hit by a Toon Link F smash, dude.
Now, if you saw what Runes did, he managed to get a footstool and he almost F smashed Admin Blue.
Oh my gosh, the
Yeah.
footstool tech chase reads are always the coolest thing to me.
Yeah, I think he did weak fair to set it up.
That's cool.
Yeah, and wow, this is a pretty even game. Wario's really good at stock tanking from what I've seen. Like if you've seen low one, he what was it at breakout? I saw him. He was just doing a really good job. Just like everybody else is like down like one stock, and he'll just have 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
Wario is notoriously difficult to kill.
We were just talking about that right before the set started. Actually, how Wario is like, he's a good stock tank for a couple reasons. He's really heavy, but he doesn't have a giant hitbox. He's really mobile, so he's hard to hit.
And he has a great recovery.
Right. So And pair that with like a partner who can support you if somehow you don't manage to recover.
Admin Blue and Snowblack seem to have a. Oh, they had a lead. I think it's actually this is really close.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Dubs is like always anyone's game. I think we've seen one Shoryu come out from Runes.
Yeah, well, in doubles where you can get punished so hard for everything,
Yeah.
I'd imagine he's being a little careful. Especially since I think Sheik is actually one of the better characters at punishing Shoryuken, because you know what Ryus love to do? They love to Shoryuken and then land and immediately pick an option, sometimes even another Shoryuken.
Yeah, I've seen Jordan do that a lot.
Typically, you want to... Oh my gosh,
Nice up air kill.
That jump read was beautiful, and that is actually going to put Red Team in the lead. But, yeah, you basically have to hit Ryu while he's falling out of the air to punish Shoryu.
Because as soon as he lands, he's safe. He can either roll away, he can do another Shoryu, and you're dead. I remember the first time I played a good Ryu, that was just, I was like amazed at how little end lag it has when you hit the ground.
And Sheik and Toon Link both have very strong punishes off of just raw aerials. So
yeah,
I think he's probably being pretty cautious about it.
Like the Sheik can't kill thing, it just doesn't apply in dubs because it just the ease it is to set up air with your partner using just simple up throw.
Oh yeah, and Sheik is so good at setting up for her partner. I mean,
yeah, back throw, F throw.
Right. Those back throw and F throw are like two of the best combo throws in the entire game for doubles.
Yeah, for dubs especially. Yeah, I remember Snowblack and I were labbing Sheik Robin. That team is broken because of the 11 aerial.
Robin, let's go. I feel like Sheik teams with almost any character well. Like, she's just designed to be... Oh my gosh!
Fart.
Regnilla taking everybody with him.
Yo, that was great. GG Arms.
GG
I love
Arms.
that.
Yeah, Arms and Ribbon Girl.
Yeah, were those the only two characters they showed? I mean, that was
they showed some other characters, but they didn't name any of them.
Yeah,
except for Springman and Ribbon Girl.
Yeah, dude, that seems like a fun game, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's so many memes about it. Oh, it's the next fighting game. But, I mean, like, dude, it looks fun.
It looks so fun.
All right, so let's see what we got. This is a
this is actually dead even again. I think that waft really was the game changer, and that's another thing. That's another great thing about having Wario as a stock tanker on your team, is that with his ability to run around and just constantly stay alive, he's gonna get multiple wafts per game.
And that was an interesting follow-up that Runes chose. He Regnilla got the bite, and he chose to down air instead of anything else. And I think that's the reason why Snowblack was able to live, because he bounced off the ground and he was fine.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! When you die to Ryu down throw, you might be just a little bit past
Sheik
average
at
kill
180.
percent.
Yeah, just a little bit. Now, Admin Blue can still bring this back. All it takes is one bomb.
Oh no!
Or, maybe Ryu
I was about to say that's why we see blue team playing cautious, but Runes threw caution to the wind there for a second and misspaced that back air, hit the wrong target, and now this is very doable for red team.
Okay, it's one-on-one. I know nothing about this matchup.
Well,
but so far it seems like Admin Blue's playing it correctly. Yeah,
typically with Ryu, you don't want to get into his zone. You want to always keep him in your zone.
Yeah, and Toon Link is really good at doing that.
Right. So
he's going for that forward air read.
Admin Blue's just playing it,
That's it.
Right.
Oh, no, it's not. All right.
Oh.
That forward air is such a dangerous move. And same thing with that up air. Oh.
That was a good landing. He knew he couldn't escape the lingering hit of that up air, so he just powered right through it. That should be it.
Smash.
That whiff grab is going to give the game to Runes and Regnilla, and I know how that feels, man, playing a tether grabber. Like,
it was ridiculously close.
They just, it goes on so long, eventually the urge to grab, you're just like, I got to do it.
Yeah, just and it's one thing if you condition them to shield, that could get it to work, but it's just if you miss, it's just, sometimes it's not worth the risk.
Oh, yeah. And he basically, as little as a whiffed grab seems, that was really all or nothing. It was if he hit that, he won. If he
back
didn't,
throw.
He lost. So I'm pretty sure he won at least. They were about the middle of the stage, so Runes might have lived a back throw.
I don't know. They were both at 140, so with rage and how high that is,
I'm gonna guess that it would have killed, but I don't know. Ryu's heavy. There are a lot of things that go into it.
Battlefield.
Stage position matters a lot with kill throws, though.
For sure, yeah.
Like
people are just like, I remember some people were saying like, oh, guys, what is it? DK's back throw doesn't kill until like 200 from center stage. I'm like, dude, don't use it from better state. And second, just ding dong.
right.
The
percent difference that moves will kill at, depending on where you are on the stage, is incredible. Like,
yeah, because
just
they have so
from
much
center
base
to
knockback, I think. Or
on the
what is it?
ledge.
Knockback growth.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's calculations and stuff.
It is difficult to fully understand
Yeah.
the way knockback is calculated in this game. And now
Another even game.
yeah, another even game in terms of percents, but we're seeing like a lot more control from blue team, and I feel like in the long run that matters a lot. Now blue team also has a stock lead, and we're gonna see Regnilla with that shield. He's probably gonna hang back for a minute. It's probably about regenerated now, though.
Yeah, probably.
I feel
That's
like
pretty close though.
every time you mention like small shields on commentary, by the time you're done talking about it, the shield's basically regenerated.
Yeah, that was one of the things people complained about when the game first came out. It's just like, dude, shield regeneration is like, there's no point in shield pressure or
It's faster
something.
than Brawl. Like,
Yeah,
it's
and that
crazy.
was before the shield stun patch, so it was just shields were broken.
Oh my gosh, I remember this game before the shield stun patch.
Dude. Now it's like, go for 2 whiff grabs. All right.
Now,
Yeah.
red team actually maintaining a lead. Snowblack's done a real good job here of just not getting hit.
Yeah, and Sheik is really good at doing that, especially on Battlefield. You have all the platforms to work with, and once you start getting towards this like 138%, sometimes it's just better to run away and occasionally throw to your opponent or your partner.
Yeah, and that's the mark of a smart Sheik player. Is like if they can decide I don't want to get hit, I just want to run away and take very minimal damage, and they can do it.
And now it's back in blue team's favor. This is just going back and forth. Oh, that down air almost connecting.
Yeah, it was a good wait from Snowblack.
Yeah.
It was good from him to not challenge.
Oh, and the down air spike.
Oh,
Oh, just like that.
oh my gosh!
Oh, and that jab saving him. Unbelievable.
Admin Blue is killing it right now.
Yeah. Oh, almost getting that F smash. Toon Link's F smash is just scary. You don't want to deal with it. But then from the Toon Link's perspective, it's just like there's so many times where the first hit hits and the second one doesn't.
Oh
That's
my
just like so
gosh.
disappointing.
The worst, dude.
'Cause you feel like you earned it and then you didn't. Suddenly.
Trying to kill with multi-hits. Oh my gosh!
And just like that, Owaf bringing it back into
Yeah,
blue team's favor. It's just going back and forth.
With how scary we're making F Smash out to be, if you're wondering why he does not just throw it out all the time, that's why.
Yeah, Waft,
There's
but now that
enough
Waft is
lag.
offline, if they can just take a stock off this Wario, they would be able to bring it back.
For sure.
And but then, like we said, Wario's a really good stock tank. So
Right. But
kind of
Admin Blue, yeah, Admin Blue finds it. So nothing to worry about as far as that goes for red team.
It's even again. It's like really close.
Yeah, we're seeing kind of the same thing that we saw game 1.
No, I'm not seeing a lot of Shoryuken. I'm not sure. I mean, it could be like the makeup of the other team. The fact that Toon Link is really good at just keeping people away, and Sheik is Sheik. But let's see. I don't know. That just seems like in doubles it should be like really like just walk around up to Shoryuken, but I don't really know.
Oh
And
no, you cannot shield that.
Yeah, the down throw breaks shields. I've only heard about it. This is the first time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, that's there are a couple throws like that where there's a word for it, but I don't remember. Good job from blue team taking that set convincingly. That shield break kind of did red team in.
Yeah, that was really close. I think I actually have to play Snowblack and Admin Blue now.